This is Jamie from United Bank of Iowa. We're Iowa's #1 ag bank, but we do so much more. We're here for you when buying or remodeling a home, purchasing a vehicle, or have unexpected expenses. Support the youth and academic activities in our communities. Come to United Bank of Iowa to start saving with the UBI Kids Savings Club, to open your first checking account, or if you need financing for your first car loan. The difference is here at United Bank of Iowa, with locations in 35 communities, including Marcus and Claycorn. Member FDIC.
Now I get a small window here.
Schmelling Construction is a general excavating company that specializes in farm drainage, terraces, waterways, demolition, and concrete asphalt recycling. They are a proud supporter of the local school district and community. Schmelling Construction is a family-owned business that has been going strong since 1977. Visit them online at schmellingconstruction.com and be sure to like them on Facebook.
Taking pride in the process is what they do at Ag-Reliant Genetics in Marcus. Through the process of producing high-quality soybean seeds, Ag-Reliant is part of what helps feed and fuel the world. Would you consider being part of this exciting adventure? Ag-Reliant is looking for full-time seasonal help in warehousing and production, as well as Class A CDL owner-operator drivers. Consider joining a growing company, helping Midwest growers. Ag-Reliant Genetics in Marcus, and online at agreliantgenetics.com.
Extraordinary care, exceptional results are what you get at Marcus Eye Care, 406 North Main in Marcus. They treat all ocular needs for patients of all ages and accept all insurances, including Hy-Vee employee insurance. Marcus Eye Care offers an extensive range of services and stays current with the latest technology and products. Now's the time to get your eyes checked with Dr. Ben Ewell or Dr. Taylor Lefebvre at Marcus Eye Care in Marcus.
And Care Center, located in Marcus, offers skilled nursing, therapy, hospice, and assisted living services. Warm, friendly staff are here to provide the high-quality care you and your loved ones deserve and ensure your stay with us is as pleasant as possible. Heartland is excited to offer new private rooms with private showers in the summer of 2020. Give us a call today at 712-376-2500 for more information and to hear how we can help you out today.
Working with family every day, because you become family at Weatherall Manufacturing in Cleghorn, a family-owned and operated business for more than 50 years, specializing in custom hydraulic cylinder manufacturing. Their desire to produce top-quality products coupled with second-to-none customer service has allowed them to expand to a more than 50,000 square foot state-of-the-art facility. If you are looking for a rewarding opportunity with competitive pay, apply today at Weatherall Manufacturing in Cleghorn.
Mike's Construction of Marcus is a second-generation general contractor who is a proud supporter of MMCRU, Royal Athletics, and academics. Mike's Construction can help build your dream home from the groundwork, starting with the foundation, to the detailed finish work on the inside. Take a minute to like Mike's Construction on Facebook and see some of the awesome work they have done, and keep them in mind for your next in-house project. Mike's Construction of Marcus. Go Royals!
For a new or used vehicle, then visit Holzhauer Motors in Cherokee with 2 locations to serve you. The Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealership across from the airport on Highway 59 South, or the GM dealership on Highway 59 North. And if it's service you need, they feature ASE factory-trained service technicians dedicated to fix your vehicle right the first time. Customer service from Holzhauer Motors is top of the line in their state-of-the-art facilities on a first-name relationship with their customers. Visit their website, www.holzhauermotors.com, for their entire new and used inventory, and don't forget to like them on Facebook.
Nobody's seen
that. Carpet and Floor Covering in Remsen has provided the best flooring materials for their customers since 1959. For all your project needs, including hardwood, tile, carpet, vinyl, and luxury vinyl, planks, and more. Visit their showroom in Remsen and see what flooring types will work for your home or business. Their team can also complete your flooring installation after your free estimate. Visit Moeller Carpet and Floor Covering in Remsen today and visit them on Facebook. Insurance in Remsen. Stop by and see us. We sell personal and business, farm and crop, and health insurance. Offering insurance services from a variety of insurance companies. We can find the perfect fit for you. Call us today for a free quote. Visit our website or stop into our office downtown Remsen. That's Matkin Insurance in Remsen.
It's about caring for one another, loving one another, being there for family and friends. At Holstein Senior Living, we are here to provide that little extra care while you live life to the fullest. Wake up when you want. Participate in daily activities at your discretion. Eat meals on your time, which includes an all-day breakfast menu. All with the comfort of knowing there are trained professional staff available at any time for the little extra caring things that may require a helping hand. Holstein Senior Living, offering assisted and independent living options with care.
Time to get noticed with Country Creations in Marcus. Get your event or business noticed at your one-stop shop, Country Creations in Marcus. All your screen printing, embroidery, heat pressing, and promotional needs. We have many items to choose from, perfect for what you need. Find us online, on Facebook, and visit us downtown Marcus. Country Creations. It's time to get noticed. Have you visited Details Custom Print Studio in Marcus? Beautiful details to make your celebration of any type special. Custom favors, announcements, banners, canvas prints, stickers, and so much more. Add a personal touch with Details Custom Print Studio. You could call 376-2015 or look them up on Etsy, Details on Demand. That's Details Custom Print Studio in Marcus.
EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and you know, best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price, and it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's No Limits Internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
Welcome to tonight's Fuller Digital Solutions broadcast of MMCRU Royals Softball. We're live from Hinton, Iowa as the Royals take on the Hinton Blackhawks. I'm Tim Holmes alongside producer Adam Morris for tonight's War Eagle Conference matchup. This is the Pizza Ranch pregame show. The Royals still looking for their first win on the season, looking to bounce back after a 9-0 defeat last night at the hands of the South O'Brien Wolverines. The fourth game of the week here for the Royals, and have fallen in the first three. Molly Ryder takes the mound for the fourth straight night, looking to give the Royals their first victory of the year and the first War Eagle Conference victory of the season. The Blackhawks come into this one at 1-1, boasting a 15-1 win against Harris Lake Park on opening night. and falling to Remsen St. Mary's in a heartbreaker last night, 5-4. The Blackhawks, only one senior in the starting lineup. Both teams bringing back tons of experience from last year that's seen two very close contested games between the two squads. Royals looking for their first win of the season. After a series split between these two last year, Royals, Blackhawks, coming up next on Fuller Digital Solutions.
This is Jamie from United Bank of Iowa. We're known as Iowa's #1 ag bank, but we do so much more. We're here for you when buying or remodeling a home, purchasing a vehicle, or have unexpected expenses. We support the youth and academic activities in our communities. Come to United Bank of Iowa to start saving with the UBI Kids Savings Club, to open your first checking account, or if you need financing for your first car loan. The difference is here at United Bank of Iowa, with locations in 35 communities, including Marcus and Claycorn. Member FDIC.
Schmelling Construction is a general excavating company that specializes in farm drainage, terraces, waterways, demolition, and concrete asphalt recycling. They are a proud supporter of the local school district and community. Schmelling Construction is a family-owned business that has been going strong since 1977. Visit them online at schmellingconstruction.com and be sure to like them on Facebook.
And welcome back here to Hinton for this Thursday night Warrego Conference matchup between MMCRU and the Blackhawks from Hinton. Right now, currently, the pregame weather report, currently 64 degrees here in Hinton. Slight breeze blowing in our face here, straight out to center field, so certainly favors the hitters on a night like tonight. Breeze at about 15 miles an hour. We have seen some thunderstorms on the way down here. Adam and I ran into some heavy rains and some lightning and a little bit of thunder. Looking to avoid that tonight so we can get this one in. Due to the weather conditions, they have moved the varsity game up here to a 5:30 start, as we're looking to start here in the upcoming minutes and get this one underway and hopefully get the game completed before any severe weather hits in the next couple of hours. As we're getting ready to start this one here, we'll look at our Farmers State Bank starting lineups. Farmers State Bank starting lineups. First for your MMCRU Lady Royals, leading off center fielder Faith Olson. Batting second, shortstop Christina Goth. Batting third, the senior third baseman Haley Schwartz. Batting fourth in cleanup, the center fielder Kaylee Lecce. Batting fifth, the first baseman Maya Holmes. Batting sixth, the pitcher Molly Ryder. Batting seventh, the right fielder Caitlin Evans. Batting eighth, the designated player Kirsten Lecce. Batting for catcher Mackenzie Meyer. And batting ninth, rounding out the lineup for the Lady Royals, the second baseman, Belle Olson. Royals coached by Kayla Means, assisted by Lisa Spieler. Royals coming to this one at 0-3 on the season, looking for their first win tonight. The Blackhawks coming to this one at 1-1, starting lineup for Hinton. Batting leadoff, the shortstop, Bella Bader. Batting second, number 11, the left fielder, Sydney George. Batting third, number 22, the pitcher, Jaden Case. Batting cleanup, number 8, the senior catcher, Alyssa Fisher. Batting fifth, number 27, Madison Gooseman is the designated player. Batting for right fielder, Emily Small. Batting sixth, number 13, the first baseman, Taylor Ryder. Batting seventh, number 14, Aubrey Lake, playing third base. Batting eighth, the center fielder, number 16, Morgan Stuckey. And batting ninth, rounding out the Blackhawk lineup, the second baseman, Kayana Kunkel. The Blackhawks coached by Jennifer Jacobs, assisted by Brian DeYoung and Shawnee Hersberg. Blackhawks once again won Monday night in Harris Lake Park. I should say Lake Park by a score of 15-1 and fell at the hands of the Remsen St. Mary's Hawks last night. 5-4 in a heartbreaking fashion as they jumped out to a quick 4-0 lead before the Hawks stormed back to win. Playing the national anthem here in the field, and then we will get set to get underway. Rain starts to come down here ever so slightly, just enough to mess with all of our equipment. We're going to go ahead and go to a commercial break here, and we'll be right back with the first pitch. You're watching MMCRU Lady Royals Softball on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Taking pride in the process is what they do at Ag Reliance Genetics in Marcus. Through the process of producing high-quality soybean seeds, Ag Reliant is part of what helps feed and fuel the world. Would you consider being part of this exciting adventure? Ag Reliant is looking for full-time seasonal help in warehousing and production, as well as Class A CDL owner-operator drivers. Consider joining a growing company, helping Midwest growers. Ag Reliant Genetics in Marcus, and online at agreliantgenetics.com.
Extraordinary care, exceptional results are what you get at Marcus Eye Care, 406 North Main in Marcus. They treat all ocular needs for patients of all ages and accept all insurances, including Hy-Vee employee insurance. Marcus Eye Care offers an extensive range of services and stays current with the latest technology and products. Now's the time to get your eyes checked with Dr. Ben Ewell or Dr. Taylor Lefebvre at Marcus Eye Care in Marcus.
And we're back here in Hinton. The Blackhawks have taken the field, and we are seconds away from first pitch here. Blackhawks are led by pitcher Jaden Case. Case with her third start of the week. In softball, a little different than baseball, as the pitch count isn't near as strict, allowing these pitchers to pitch multiple times in a week. First pitch of the night from Case to leadoff batter left fielder Faith Olson. Olson takes high for a ball, and we're underway. The Royals, as we mentioned, looking for their first victory of the season. Here's Olson, hits one, line drive to the left fielder, and caught for the first out of the game. A hard hit ball to Sydney George in left field, and she's able to track it down for the first out. Good contact from Olson, but unable to find a gap. It's going to bring up the shortstop, Christina Goth. Goth, the leading returning hitter on this team from last year. Takes a first pitch ball. And Goth here, a soft contact to third base. And the play is made. A 5-3 put out. This Christina Goth grounds out to Aubrey Lake at third. 2 up, 2 down for the Royals in the top of the first. It's going to bring up senior third baseman Haley Schwartz. Schwartz, a multi-year starter for the Royals program. So far in 7 plate appearances this year, Schwartz with just 1 hit and a single, with a couple of walks and a couple of strikeouts. Schwartz takes ball 2 down and in. Royals fell to Akron Westfield on opening night 13-1. They fell at home in their home opener in Remsen on Tuesday 14-7 to Kingsley Pearson. Game much closer than the score indicated, as the Panthers were able to score 5 in the 7th inning to blow that one open. And last night, as we mentioned, the Royals fell at home in Claycorn to the South O'Brien Wolverines. Akron Westfield and South O'Brien certainly two of the favorites to lead the conference after a 1-2 finish last year. Royals have some difficult games to start the year here, the first week. Schwartz takes a strike there. Count is 2-2, I believe. Haley looking for the first Royals hit of the night. And actually, that's ball 4 in the dirt. She had 3 balls on her. And Schwartz, the first Royals base runner, as she reaches on a base on balls. It's going to bring up cleanup hitter, center fielder Kaylee Lecce. Rain continues to fall steadily here, not too hard, just enough to be a nuisance. So far, it's Jaden Case having trouble with the gripping on the ball there a couple of times, it appears. That one fouled away by Lecce. Kaylee, a senior, 2 hits in 9 plate appearances on the year. She's had a double and a single with an RBI. 2 outs here in the top of the first. Lecce swings and misses. Schwartz takes second base on a pass ball. So the Royals have a runner in scoring position here with 2 outs in the first inning. And Lecce swings at a changeup in the dirt for strike 3. She's tagged out. And that's going to do it for the Royals. Half of the first inning. 1 reaches on a base on balls, no hits. We go to the bottom of the first, where the Blackhawks have their first opportunity at the plate. You're watching Royals softball on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Working with family every day, because you become family at Weatherall Manufacturing in Cleghorn, a family-owned and operated business for more than 50 years, specializing in custom hydraulic cylinder manufacturing. Their desire to produce top-quality products coupled with second-to-none customer service has allowed them to expand to a more than 50,000 square foot state-of-the-art facility. If you are looking for a rewarding opportunity with competitive pay, apply today at Weatherall Manufacturing in Cleghorn.
Mike's Construction of Marcus is a second-generation general contractor who is a proud supporter of MMCRU, Royal Athletics, and academics. Mike's Construction can help build your dream home from the groundwork, starting with the foundation, to the detailed finish work on the inside. Take a minute to like Mike's Construction on Facebook and see some of the awesome work they have done, and keep them in mind for your next in-house project. Mike's Construction of Marcus. Go Royals!
And we're back here in Hinton for this Royal Conference matchup. The Blackhawks hosting your MMCRU Lady Royals. Royals unable to score in the top half of the first. And now Molly Ryder takes the mound as the Blackhawks come to the plate in the bottom half of the inning. Blackhawks 1-1 on the season. Shortstop Bella Bader leading off for Hinton. Molly Ryder started 2 games here this week and taken the loss in each of them. 5 strikeouts versus 7 walks. Look to see if Molly can work ahead and stay ahead as she throws a first pitch strike there. Bader fouls it back. Molly very much a contact pitcher, not overpowering stuff. She's going to need good defense behind her. A good-looking pitch there, but Bader takes it just high for a ball. And that one hit out to left field and foul. Bader missed an extra base hit by inches there. Turns into a long strike. And Ryder ahead in the count, 1-2. Malia Jr., the most experienced pitcher returning from last year's squad, as you've seen continued improvement from her as the season went on. And the rain starts to fall a little harder now, as Adam and I kind of expected. And Bader takes ball 3. The Blackhawk leadoff batter has now worked a full count. Ryder throws a strike, but it's fouled back. Good pitch from Molly. Good battle here in this first Blackhawk at bat. Ryder in the circle, delivers the pitch. And ball 4 just inside. Looked pretty good for Molly and didn't get the call. And the Blackhawks have the leadoff batter on. It's going to bring up number 11, the center fielder, Sidney George. The lefty shows a bunt and pulls it back for a ball. George Jr., 5 at-bats on the year. 1 hit, scored 2 runs. Full time she's been on, she's crossed home plate. Tries to lay down a bunt and fouls that one away. Makes the count 1-1. Rain making it very difficult on our paperwork and statistics here. Pass ball from Ryder on her pitch. Allows Bader to take second base uncontested. And a strike on the outside corner from Ryder. Makes the count 2-2. Ryder doing a good job of challenging these Blackhawk hitters in the first couple of at-bats. That one's pulled foul down the first base line. And we'll do it again. Wind blowing out here to straightaway center field right in our face. Oh, no. As the rain continues to fall at a pretty good clip here. Ryder, full count pitch is fouled away. We'll do it again. At some point here, if we are unable to do the video streaming because of the weather situation here in our equipment, we will try to do an audio feed for you if it comes to that. Here's a pop-up and fouled back by George again. And it turns into at least an 8-pitch at bat. The 8th pitch of this battle, Ryder versus Sidney George. And that one's flied to shallow center, and it's Bella Olson making the play, coming in, retreating to the grass from second base for the first out. Call that a pop out to the second baseman for first out of the bottom of the first. Ryder delivers the first pitch high to her counterpart, pitcher Jaden Harris. Jaden Case. Case pitching And batting third in the Blackhawk lineup. Good cut from Jaden. Fouls it back. Ryder's been aggressive around the strike zone so far. And a pop up from Case, and that's able to fall down in foul territory for a strike. Scoreless here in the bottom of the first. Live from Hinton, this War Eagle Conference matchup. Lady Royals travel here to take on the Hinton Blackhawks. Ryder's pitch outside for a ball. Mentioned the last year's contest between these two. They played twice. Each team won by a single run. Doesn't get more even than that. Here's Case, a blooper over the third base. Then Haley Schwartz and falls in foul territory for a long strike. Blackhawk hitters really making Molly Ryder work here in the early going. Full count of the first batter resulted in a walk. Full count and an 8-pitch at bat to the second batter. And we're going to have another full count to the third batter. Blackhawks doing a good job of working the pitch count on Molly. The payoff pitch taken just high for ball 4. And Case takes her base on balls. That puts the Blackhawks with runners on first and second here in the bottom of the first. The stoppage in play here is we have a designated runner for the pitcher Case. Brings up cleanup hitter and senior catcher Alyssa Fisher. Fisher hits one deep to left center field. It's off the base of the fence. 1 run will score. And Fisher in with a double. Bader comes around to score from second base. Fisher with a double off the base of the left center field fence. Just on the outreach of Kaylee Lecce. Good effort by Lecce in center field. Just couldn't quite track that one down. Blackhawks with runners now in second and third. Just 1 out here in the top of the first. Excuse me, bottom of the first. Ryder high on first pitch here to the designated hitter Madison Gooseman. Gooseman batting for right fielder Emily Small. As much as the Blackhawks had worked the count with the first 3 batters, Fisher able to take the first pitch and drive it deep to left center. And Ryder throws a wild pitch over Mackenzie Myers' head, but the ricochet off the fence keeps the Blackhawk runner at third base. Rain now subsided to just some spitting. And a 4-pitch walk to Gooseman. Ryder was now walked the bases loaded here. Walked Gooseman to load the bases for the Blackhawks. 1 out, bottom of the first, hitting a 1-0 lead on an RBI double by Alyssa Fisher. Line drive to shortstop Goff with the catch and the throw to third for the double play. Taylor Ryder, the first baseman from the Blackhawks, a line drive to Christina Goff at shortstop. She turns the double play at third base, and the Royals out of a jam. After 1, Hinton leads 1-0. We'll be back with second inning action. You're watching MMCRU Softball on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Looking for a new or used vehicle? Then visit Holzhauer Motors in Cherokee with 2 locations to serve you. The Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealership across from the airport on Highway 59 South, or the GM dealership on Highway 59 North. And if it's service you need, they feature ASE factory-trained service technicians dedicated to fix your vehicle right the first time. Customer service from Holzhauer Motors is top of the line in their state-of-the-art facilities on a first-name relationship with their customers. Visit their website, www.holzhauermotors.com, for their entire new and used inventory, and don't forget to like them on Facebook.
And we're back here in Hinton for the top of the second inning. Blackhawks able to score 1 in the first to take a 1-0 lead. Royals able to get out of a bases loaded jam on a nice play by Christina Goth at shortstop. The catch in the force out at third for the double play. First baseman Maya Holmes steps to the plate to lead off the second inning for the Royals. Holmes, the sophomore first baseman. Steps into the right-handed batter's box. And takes ball 1. Holmes takes a strike on the inside corner to even the count at 1-1. Yeah, last year these two teams, the Blackhawks won the first meeting, 12-11. Royals were able to come back and win the next night, 2-1. Hinton's dominated the series as of lately, though, winning 7 out of the last 9, dating back to 2016. Holmes swings and misses for strike 3, and Holmes goes down on strikes. Royals still looking for their first hit of the night. His pitcher, Molly Ryder, steps to the plate. And takes ball 1 in the dirt. Jaden Case been very good so far on the mound. Has some nice off-speed pitches that have fooled the Royals batters on a few different occasions. And a strike on the inside corner there for Case. 1-1 is the count. And Ryder takes one in the dirt for ball 2. Molly has a hit, a run in 7 at-bats. She's reached the base on balls on 2 different occasions. Here's Ryder, a single through the left side of the infield. And Molly Ryder has her first base hit of the year. Royals put a runner on the bases. First base hit of the year for Molly Ryder. First base hit of the night for the team. Molly stepping up big here, trying to help her own cause. It's going to bring up right fielder Caitlin Evans, who's sitting in the 7th spot tonight. And a pass ball in the dirt. Ryder will take second base without a throw. See if the Royals can take advantage of this opportunity here. 1 out, runner on second base. Hinton leads this one 1-0. Now the Suns looking to make an appearance. And there's a strike from Case. Bit of a delayed call by the umpire, and it's hard to get that down when you're following this from out in center field. Out in the dirt. Evans battling strong here. Caitlin also looking for her first hit of the year. There's a pop-up on the first base line, and it's a foul out as the first baseman, Taylor Ryder, makes the put out 2 down here in the top of the second. Kirsten Lecce, the designated player, batting in the 8th spot tonight. Hitting for catcher Mackenzie Meyer. And the Blackhawks are shifting around some of the outfield players. And here's a hit from Lecce. It's in the shallow left. And the catch is made by Sydney George for the 3rd out of the inning. Royals able to pick up their first hit and move Ryder into scoring position, but unable to bring her in. After 1.5, Hinton leads 1-0.
Carpet and Floor Covering in Remsen has provided the best flooring materials for their customers since 1959. For all your project needs, including hardwood, tile, carpet, vinyl, and luxury vinyl, planks, and more. Visit their showroom in Remsen and see what flooring types would work for your home or business. Their team can also complete your flooring installation after your free estimate. Visit Moeller Carpet and Floor Covering in Remsen today and visit them on Facebook. Insurance in Remsen. Stop by and see us. We sell personal and business, farm and crop, and health insurance. Offering insurance services from a variety of insurance companies, we can find the perfect fit for you. Call us today for a free quote. Visit our website or stop into our office downtown Remsen. That's Matkin Insurance in Remsen.
And welcome back here to Hinton. Getting ready to start the bottom of the second inning as the Blackhawks will step to the plate in their second opportunity. Hinton a 1-0 lead on the Smith Insurance scoreboard. Ryder's first pitch is a strike to third baseman Aubrey Lake. Second pitch, Lake pops it up, and Belle Olson with the put out at second. Once again, Molly Ryder coming right after the batter. The first 2 pitches there being strikes and really contesting Lake and forcing the pop out to Olson for the first out of the second inning. Brings up center fielder Morgan Stuckey. Seems like Molly's settled in much better than we've seen on opening night in Akron. Fourth game this week for the Royals. It's been a busy one, but with the shortened season, you're going to expect to see that a lot more. Ryder falls behind 3-0 in the count. And gets a swing and a miss there by Stuckey. Morgan Stuckey playing center field, batting in the 8 hole for the Blackhawks tonight. A swing and miss, and Stuckey's down on strikes. Ryder battles back for the strikeout. And 2 batters up, 2 down here in the second inning for the Blackhawks. Brings up the number 9 batter, Kiana Kunkel, playing second base. Ryder looking for a perfect second inning. Good pitch on the outside corner for a strike. Molly settling in nicely. Out and outside for a ball, evens it up. Kunkel, 4 plate appearances on the year, 1 hit. It was a single, and she's been hit by a pitch twice. The sophomore seems to be a magnet in the batter's box. Just a .250 batting average. And ground ball here to third baseman Haley Schwartz. And Schwartz across the diamond to Maya Holmes for the 3rd out. In a 3-up, 3-down second inning for Molly Ryder. After 2, Hinton leads 1-0.
It's about caring for one another, loving one another, being there for family and friends. At Holstein Senior Living, we are here to provide that little extra care while you live life to the fullest. Wake up when you want. Participate in daily activities at your discretion. Eat meals on your time, which includes an all-day breakfast menu. All with the comfort of knowing there are trained professional staff available at any time for the little extra caring things that may require a helping hand. Holstein Senior Living, offering assisted and independent living options with care.
Time to get noticed with Country Creations in Marcus. Get your event or business noticed at your one-stop shop, Country Creations in Marcus. All your screen printing, embroidery, heat pressing, and promotional needs. We have many items to choose from, perfect for what you need. Find us online, on Facebook, and visit us downtown Marcus. Country Creations. It's time to get noticed.
And we're back for third inning action. It's been a quick 2 innings here after the Royals were able to get out of the bottom of the first. Blackhawks lead this one 1-0 on an RBI double in the first inning by Alyssa Fisher. Leading off the third inning for the Royals, second baseman Belle Olson. And she'll take ball one in the dirt. Olson swings and grounds it right back to Case at the mound, and she throws the first for the put out. And for the third consecutive inning, the Royals unable to get the leadoff batter on. Olson's ground out brings up her sister Faith Olson. Faith batting leadoff for the Royals and playing left field tonight. Takes a ball down and away from the first pitch. Faith flied out to left field in her first at bat of the night, back in the first inning. And fouled away on the second pitch. 1-1 is the count. Faith, one of 3 seniors on this year's squad, to go along with Kaylee Lecce and Haley Schwartz. Olson takes that one in the dirt for a ball. Faith, ground ball to the shortstop. Bader in the throw to first. Got her just in time. And a bang-bang play goes the Blackhawks' way as Olson grounds out to Bella Bader at shortstop for the second out of the inning. Good hustle by Olson to get down the line and challenge it. Out by inches. And a first pitch strike to shortstop Christina Goth. Goth grounded out to third base in her first at bat. Swing and a miss. Strike 2 on Goth. Royals just 1 hit so far on the evening. Came from pitcher Molly Ryder in the second inning. Goth takes a high fastball for a ball. That one in the dirt. 2-2 is the count. Goth battling back here. Takes ball 3 low. After falling behind 0-2 in the count, Goth has worked it full. 2 outs here, top of the third inning. Full count on the shortstop, Goth. The payoff pitch. And it's hit out to left center field. It's deep. And it's gone! Home run! Christina Goth. And the Royals have tied the ball game. Goth got a hold of that one. Put it up in the jet stream, and the wind helped it out. And believed to be the first career home run for Christina Goth, has tied this ball game up on a solo shot. One to one, top of the third, a 2 out Solo home run. And we're knotted at 1 on the Smith Insurance scoreboard. Brings up number 3 batter, third baseman Haley Schwartz. Schwartz takes a strike on the inside corner. 1-1 is the count. A big time hit from Goff. Talked about her being the leading returning hitter, with Taylor Harpnell being out due to injury. Goff picking up the slack here tonight. Schwartz fouled that one away. 1 ball, 2 strikes for Haley. Case's pitch rolls across home plate for a ball. And that one's hit well to third base. A good snag by the third baseman. And across the field for an out. Aubrey Lake, a nice play at third to get Schwartz for the 3rd out of the inning. Not until the Royals were able to tie it up on a solo home run from Christina Goff. After 2.5, Royals 1, Blackhawks 1. We'll be right back on this Fuller Digital Solutions broadcast of MMCRU softball.
Have you visited Details Custom Print Studio in Marcus? Beautiful details to make your celebration of any type special. Custom favors, announcements, banners, canvas prints, stickers, and so much more. Add a personal touch with Details Custom Print Studio. You could call 376-2015 or look them up on Etsy, Details on Demand. That's Details Custom Print Studio in Marcus.
EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and you know, best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price. And it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's no limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
And welcome back here to 3rd inning action in Hinton. Early varsity start tonight. As the Royals and Blackhawks had first pitch at 5:30 to try to get this one ahead of the rain and thunderstorms that supposedly coming a little bit later on. Hinton, at the top of the order here to lead off the 3rd inning. Bella Bader, the shortstop, takes low for a ball and a 1-1 count. Bader walked back in the 1st inning, a leadoff walk where she came around to score the Blackhawks' only run. I had to do a little research. Christina Goff, I could tell she did not have a home run last year. I believe it's first career. We'll have to verify that after the game. Bader pulls that one foul right at the Royals dugout. And a 2-2 count. And Bader hits one deep to left field. That's got a chance. And it's gone. Home run for Bella Bader as it just cleared the left field fence. And the Blackhawks able to retain the lead. What an answer from Bader. Hitting a 2-1 lead here as Bader leads off the 3rd inning with a solo home run. Brings up the left-hander, Sydney George. George playing left field. Popped out to Belle Olson at second base in her first at bat of the evening. Back in the 1st inning. See if Ryder can settle down here after giving up the home run. strike on the outside corner. 1-1 the count to George. And pulls one to first base, but foul as Holmes fields it. And the pitch high for a ball. George Jr. 1 for 5 on the year coming into this one. He's able to score a couple of times after getting put on base via walk. Ryder's pitch is high, and it's ball 4 as George reaches on a walk. Brings up the pitcher, Jaden Case. Case looking to help her own cause. Ryder's pitch. A little outside for a ball. Molly did a good job the first couple innings of working ahead in the count and really challenging the batters. She's fallen behind here in the third. That one's high. 2 balls, no strikes to Case. Fortunate enough here in Hinton, the softball and baseball fields right next to each other. A quick start for the baseball game tonight as they were already in the second inning by the time we got started here on the softball diamond. A score update there, the Blackhawks lead 6-0 going into the top of the 5th. They scored 3 in the third and 3 in the fourth. The Blackhawks leading the baseball game over the Royals 6-0. Ryder issues back-to-back walks here as Case takes her base down at first. George moves to second. That's going to bring up the catcher, Alyssa Fisher. Fisher at RBI double her first at bat. Hit the base of the fence in left center field. Did so on the first pitch. Let's see what she does here. Ryder's pitch doesn't miss by much. Blackhawks already with 1 run this inning on a leadoff home run by Bella Bader. That pitch is called a strike on the outside corner. 1-1 the count to the lone senior on this Hinton squad. And Fisher hits one high and deep to center field. It's going to have a chance. And it's caught at the fence by Kaylee Lecce. What a great play by Lecce at the center field fence. Able to jump up and make the catch. Maybe brought that one back. And George able to tag from second and advance to third. But that catch by Lecce saved at least 1 run, if not 2. Now 2 outs in the inning. Excuse me, not just the first out of the inning for the Blackhawks. This one's hit high to right field. Evans makes the catch. George tags from third and is going to score. Then the Blackhawks extend their lead to 3-1. And that was Madison Gooseman at the sac fly to right field to score George, and the Blackhawks now a 3-1 lead in this contest. Ryder trying to get out of this inning. Good pitch. Outside corner strike on Taylor Ryder. Ryder, the first baseman, had a line drive, a line out to Goth at shortstop. Back in the first inning, it got Ryder out of a jam. This one's pulled foul to third base. Blackhawks had a big opportunity with bases loaded and 1 out in the first inning. And the line out to Goth led to a double play. This one's hit left field line and out of play. Molly's worked ahead here of Taylor Ryder. Has a couple of strikes on her. 2 outs in the inning. That one's pulled foul down the left field line again. The 6th Blackhawk batter at the plate here in the bottom of the 3rd. Pitch a little high from Molly. That one hit deep to left field. That's got a chance. Off the fence. And Olsen plays it off the fence well. He gets it in to save a run, but a double from Taylor Ryder puts runners on 2nd and 3rd. Jaden Case with 2 outs, unable to score from first base. Ball carrying awfully well here tonight. This one's hit well and hard to center fielder Kaylee Lecce. And Lecce makes the catch for the 3rd out. That was third baseman Aubrey Lake, a line out to center fielder Kaylee Lecce. But the Blackhawks score twice in the 3rd inning and take a 3-1 lead. We'll be right back with more Royals softball on Fuller Digital Solutions.
This is Jamie from United Bank of Iowa. We're known as Iowa's #1 ag bank, but we do so much more. We're here for you when buying or remodeling a home, purchasing a vehicle, or have unexpected expenses. We support the youth and academic activities in our communities. Come to United Bank of Iowa to start saving with the UBI Kids Savings Club, to open your first checking account, or if you need financing for your first car loan. The difference is here at United Bank of Iowa, with locations in 35 communities, including Marcus and Claycorn. Member FDIC.
Schmelling Construction is a general excavating company that specializes in farm drainage, terraces, waterways, demolition, and concrete asphalt recycling. They are a proud supporter of the local school district and community. Schmelling Construction is a family-owned business that has been going strong since 1977. Visit them online at schmellingconstruction.com and be sure to like them on Facebook.
And we're back here at the top of the 4th in Hinton, War Eagle Conference matchup. The 0-3 Royals looking for their first win of the year against the 1-1 Blackhawks. Center fielder Kaylee Lecce batting cleanup tonight at the plate. 1 strike against her on a foul ball. There's a ball high, and it's 1-1. Jaden Case, the pitcher for the Blackhawks, starting her 3rd game this week. Fastball high. Lecce struck out to end the 1st inning in her only at bat. Takes a ball high here, and she's ahead in the count. And another high fastball. Case hits the same spot with the same pitch 3 times in a row, but it's out of the zone. And Lecce will take her base on balls. Brings up first baseman Maya Holmes. Holmes also struck out. That was to start the 2nd inning. Gets that bunt down, but it's foul. And we'll do it again. A lot of moving parts with the 1st and 3rd basemen charging hard. It's Aubrey Lake at 3rd base for the Blackhawks, charging awfully hard there. Holmes shows bunt again, and that's foul as well. See if Coach Means has her swing away with 2 strikes on her. And the 0-2 pitch gets Holmes to swing and miss. Maya goes down on strikes for the second time tonight. 1 out, top of the 4th. Brings up pitcher Molly Ryder to the plate. Molly singled back in the second inning through the left side of the infield. Pitch high. Molly trying to help her own cause. Help the Royals plate a couple runs to get back into this one. High again, and so far here in the 4th inning, we're starting to see Case missing her spots on a more consistent basis as she continues to miss high. She does so there as well in a 3-0 count to Ryder. Molly looking to get on base for the second time tonight. And a strike in there. She's taken the whole way. Kaylee Lecce occupying first base for the Royals. The 3-1 pitch. Fouled back. A good cut from Molly. Looks to have plenty of confidence in the batter's box. She's right on that one. Three balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch to Molly. As she holds up, and that's ball 4. And they want to ask for assistance, and the base umpire is going to say that she checked her swing anyways. Didn't have the greatest angle, but gave his call. And Ryder reaches on ball 4. Royals now with runners on first and second. Right fielder Caitlin Evans steps to the plate. Evans popped out to the first baseman in foul territory, her first at bat. Swings and misses at a high fastball. Caitlin batting in the 7th hole tonight. And now showing bunt, and she gets it down. It's fair, and she's going to be thrown out at first base. Good play there by Aubrey Lake as she's charging hard. But Evans with the sack bunt does her job and advances the runners to second and third. Base hit could tie this one up now. The opportunity is for the designated hitter, Kirsten Lecce. First pitch ball. Lecce flied out to left field her last at bat. There's a strike on the inside corner. It's a tough pitch to hit. Down and in. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one's hit well, and it's snagged by Lake at third. The throw to first. And the out is made. The Royals strand 2 here in the top of the 4th. After 3.5, the Blackhawks lead 3-1. We'll be right back after these messages from our sponsors.
Taking pride in the process is what they do at Ag Reliant Genetics in Marcus. Through the process of producing high-quality soybean seeds, Ag Reliant is part of what helps feed and fuel the world. Would you consider being part of this exciting adventure? Ag Reliant is looking for full-time seasonal help in warehousing and production, as well as Class A CDL owner-operator drivers. Consider joining a growing company, helping Midwest growers. Ag Reliant Genetics in Marcus, and online at agreliantgenetics.com.
Extraordinary care, exceptional results are what you get at Marcus Eye Care, 406 North Main in Marcus. They treat all ocular needs for patients of all ages and accept all insurances, including Hy-Vee employee insurance. Marcus Eye Care offers an extensive range of services and stays current with the latest technology and products. Now's the time to get your eyes checked with Dr. Ben Ewell or Dr. Taylor Lefebvre at Marcus Eye Care in Marcus.
And welcome back here War Eagle Conference softball in Hinton tonight. An early varsity start due to the weather conditions. Bottom of the fourth here, the Blackhawks lead 3-1 on the Smith Insurance scoreboard. Molly Ryder throws a first pitch strike. Molly's thrown the ball very well tonight. Had some good plays made behind her as well. Pitch high to center fielder Morgan Stuckey leading off for the Blackhawks here in the fourth. Stuckey struck out back in the second inning. There's another strike on the outside corner from Ryder. Molly working ahead in a 1-2 count. And Stuckey able to barely stay alive as she fouls that one back. And a pop-up to third baseman Haley Schwartz for the out. Soft pop-out by Stuckey for the first out of the inning. Brings up the number 9 batter, second baseman Kayana Kunkel. Kunkel grounded out to third baseman Haley Schwartz, her last at bat. Showing a bunt here and can't get it down in fair territory. We'll do it again. After tonight, Hinton, they're off until the 22nd when they play Storm Lake. They also have Akron Westfield next week as well. Ryder's pitch. High for a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Lady Royals will also be back in action on Monday. They host Galen Catholic in Claycorn. Tuesday go to Peterson to take on Sioux Central. Then Thursday, traveling to West Sioux in Ireton to take on the Falcons. We'll have that one for you here on Fuller Digital next Thursday night. Ryder walks Kunkel, the number 9 batter. Brings up Bella Bader, who homered her last at bat. And that one's hit well down the left field line, and it's fair. Olsen fields it, gets it back in, and a single down the left field line for Bader. Back-to-back hits for her. And this is her 3rd time on base tonight. 2 for 2 with a walk is Bader. 1 out, bottom of the 4th. The Blackhawks runners on first and second with left-hander and left fielder Sydney George as she stabs at a bunt attempt and misses for the first strike. Royals have gotten out of a couple jams here tonight, looking to do so again. That one's slapped foul by George. Blackhawks have done most of their damage at the top of the order tonight. The first 4 batters have all been on base at least once. George swings and misses for the 2nd out of the inning. Good pitch by Molly Ryder. Gets her to swing and miss. A changeup down and away. 2 outs. And pitcher Jaden Case to the plate. A first pitch strike for Molly. Case has been on base twice. She walked in the first and walked in the third. A good pitch from Ryder. I must have missed a little high. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ryder's pitch. This one's hit out to right field and fouled away. Just a long strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Jaden Case, the pitcher, trying to help her own cause. Here's a ground ball to Goff at short. She's going to go for the force at third and gets the out. Ryder able to pitch around a walk and a single to get out of that jam after 4. The Blackhawks lead 3-1. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
And Care Center, located in Marcus, offers skilled nursing, therapy, hospice, and assisted living services. Warm, friendly staff are here to provide the high-quality care you and your loved ones deserve and ensure your stay with us is as pleasant as possible. Heartland is excited to offer new private rooms with private showers in the summer of 2020. Give us a call today at 712-376-2500 for more information and to hear how we can help you out today.
Working with family every day because you become family at Weatherall Manufacturing in Cleghorn, a family-owned and operated business for more than 50 years, specializing in custom hydraulic cylinder manufacturing. Their desire to produce top-quality products coupled with second-to-none customer service has allowed them to expand to a more than 50,000 square foot state-of-the-art facility. If you are looking for a rewarding opportunity with competitive pay, apply today at Weatherall Manufacturing in Cleghorn.
And we're back here at the top of the 5th inning. Leading off for the Royals, second baseman Belle Olson. Takes a strike on the outside corner. Belle grounded out to the pitcher, her first and only at bat. She hits from the 9-hole this evening. Takes a ball there to even the count at 1-1. Swing and miss from Olsen for strike 2. The Royals able to get the leadoff batter on base last inning. The first 3 innings failed to do so. Keely Lecce took a base on balls, was unable to score. Let's see if the Royals can give themselves another opportunity here in the 5th. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Belle Olsen. And the wind-up and pitch from Case. Swing and a miss as Bell goes down on strikes. Good cut from Olsen. A good confident cut from Bell, just unable to make contact. And she goes down for the first out of the inning. Left fielder Faith Olsen in the top of the order. Up for the Royals, Olsen takes a first pitch strike. And that one hits the outside corner for strike 2. Faith 0 for 2 on the night. A fly out to left field and a ground out to shortstop. This one's popped up to first base and it's caught for the second out of the inning. First baseman Taylor Ryder with the put out for the Blackhawks. Two outs here in the top of the 5th for the Royals. Christina Goth up to the dish for the first time since her solo home run back in the 3rd inning. Goth fouls this one away behind the first base dugout. Goth just one of 2 Royals hits on the night. Her home run was the second as Molly Ryder had a single back in the 2nd inning. The home run obviously accounting for the only Royals run of the night. Case has gotten a new ball and she's back in the circle. And Goth grounds it to third. Aubrey Lake the put out at first in a 3-up, 3-down inning for Jaden Case. In the 5th, the Royals go down in order. So move ahead to the bottom half of the 5th. The Blackhawks lead 3-1.
Mike's Construction of Marcus is a second-generation general contractor who is a proud supporter of MMCRU, Royal Athletics, and academics. Mike's Construction can help build your dream home from the groundwork, starting with the foundation, to the detailed finish work on the inside. Take a minute to like Mike's Construction on Facebook and see some of the awesome work they have done, and keep them in mind for your next in-house project. Mike's Construction of Marcus. Go Royals!
Looking for a new or used vehicle? Then visit Holzhauer Motors in Cherokee with 2 locations to serve you. The Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealership across from the airport on Highway 59 South, or the GM dealership on Highway 59 North. And if it's service you need, they feature ASE factory-trained service technicians dedicated to fix your vehicle right the first time. Customer service from Holzhauer Motors is top of the line in their state-of-the-art facilities on a first-name relationship with their customers. Visit their website, www.holzhauermotors.com, for their entire new and used inventory, and don't forget to like them on Facebook.
And we're back in Hinton here with 5th inning action. The Blackhawks having their turn here in the bottom of the 5th. First pitch fouled away by catcher Alyssa Fisher. As we said before, Fisher, the only senior on the squad. She's doubled off the fence in left center field for an RBI in the first inning and flew out to center field in the third. Here's a ground ball out as Haley Schwartz throws it across the diamond to Holmes for the first out of the inning. Good play by Schwartz. She's closest to being as sure-handed as you can get at third base. Haley's manned that corner for a few years now. The 5-3 putout brings up the designated hitter, Madison Gooseman. Gooseman batting for the right fielder, Emily Small. She had a sac fly back in the third and walked in the first, so no official at bats for her. That's fouled back. 1 ball, 1 strike. Just looking at the conference calendar here, a couple games were postponed tonight due to the weather. It appears Hartley Melvin Sanborn at Galen Catholic game was postponed to a later date. And the Akron Westfield at South O'Brien contest was postponed. This one's hit deep to left center field. And it bounces off the top of the fence and goes over for a home run. Home run for Madison Gooseman. And a 1-out solo shot gives the Blackhawks a 4-1 advantage. Kaylee Lecce gave that one a run to left center field. Collided with the fence and it bounced off the top and went over. Made it by just inches. And the Blackhawks have extended their lead to 3. Taylor Ryder, the first baseman, pulls one foul on the first pitch. Our third home run of the night. Wind blowing out straightaway center field, certainly helping. These balls have been very well hit. Not just these 3. We've had a couple hit off the base of the wall as well. They've had a chance to go over. Ryder's pitch to Ryder's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ryder falls behind 2-1. And now 3-1. Other games from around the conference. Remsen St. Mary's was scheduled to host Newell Fonda in a baseball JV varsity doubleheader that was postponed or canceled. That one probably will not be made up, being a non-conference matchup. Hartley Melvin Sanborn at Galen Catholic was postponed, and The Akron Westfield at South O'Brien game that was supposed to be on Fuller Digital Solutions was postponed to June 23rd. Trinity Christian is at West Sioux tonight. This one hit hard up the middle for a single, but she handles it and throws it back in. Taylor Ryder had a base on balls, and Aubrey Lake, the third baseman, with a single. 3 consecutive batters have now reached for the Blackhawks. 1 out here, bottom of the 5th. Hinton leads 4-1. Center fielder Morgan Stuckey batting in the 8th spot. Struck out and is popped out to third base. Took a strike on that first pitch as she was showing bunt. She wants to show it again. Now there's a pass ball that's going to allow the runners to advance. So the Blackhawks now in business with runners at second and third and just 1 out. Already 1 run this inning on the solo home run by Gooseman. Ryder, pitch, it's popped up right back to Molly, and she's able to make the catch for the out. Big pitch from Ryder, and she's 1 good pitch away from getting out of this jam. Kiana Kunkel, second baseman, at the plate. She walked last inning, grounded out to third in her first at bat. Outside corner strike from Molly. Work ahead, stay ahead. That one just misses. Molly really pounding that outside corner here the last couple batters. That pitch high. 2 balls, 1 strike to Kunkel. And that one's popped up. And the catch made by shortstop Christina Goff. And the Royals out of a jam in the 5th. But the Blackhawks did score 1 on a solo home run by Madison Gooseman to extend their lead to 4-1. We'll be right back here with Royals softball 6th inning action coming up next after this.
Carpet and Floor Covering in Remsen has provided the best flooring materials for their customers since 1959. For all your project needs, including hardwood, tile, carpet, vinyl, and luxury vinyl, planks, and more. Visit their showroom in Remsen and see what flooring types will work for your home or business. Their team can also complete your flooring installation after your free estimate. Visit Moeller Carpet and Floor Covering in Remsen today and visit them on Facebook. Insurance in Remsen. Stop by and see us. We sell personal and business, farm and crop, and health insurance. Offering insurance services from a variety of insurance companies, we can find the perfect fit for you. Call us today for a free quote. Visit our website or stop into our office downtown Remsen. That's Matkin Insurance in Remsen.
And we're back here, the top of the 6th inning. The Lady Royals trail this one 4-1. Third baseman Haley Schwartz set to lead it off, see if she can start a rally for the Royals. First pitch is in the dirt. Just a quick shout out here to some of our sponsors for making our Fuller Digital Solutions broadcast possible. The Pizza Ranch for always hosting the pregame show. Farmer State Bank Real Estate and Insurance Agency for sponsoring our starting lineups. Smith Insurance Services and Grinnell Mutual for sponsoring our scoreboard. Several others that you see their commercials here. We'll try to run through them as we can. Schwartz takes a pitch for a strike on the inside corner. Some of those businesses are their sponsors: Marcus Eye Care, Country Creations, United Bank of Iowa, Heartland Care Center, Details, Custom Print Studio, by Carrie Lux, Evertech, Schmeling Construction, Ag-Reliant Genetics, Weatherall Manufacturing, Holstein Senior Living. That one fouled away by Schwartz. Keeps the count at 1-2. Haley's battled a couple of them off here. Mike Olson Construction, Mackin Insurance Agency, and Holzhauer Motors. And our newest sponsor, Mueller Flooring in Remsen. Schwartz hits it hard in the hole. Bader to her knees. Makes the stop, but the throw wild at first base. And Schwartz on with an infield single. That thing was hit hard. Will give her the Royals' third hit of the night. See if it's a rally starter. Center fielder Kaylee Lecce steps into the right-handed batter's box. And that one's hit out to left field. And a running catch made by the left fielder. Now Sydney George out left field at the catch and the out. She's had a couple of them out there tonight. Full extension and able to make the play. First out of the inning for the Royals. Maya Holmes at the plate takes a strike on the first pitch. Maya, 2 plate appearances and 2 strikeouts. Looking to make contact, and good contact at that. That one's popped up to second base, and the catch is made. And the put out by Kiana Kunkel is the second out of the inning for the Royals. 2 quick outs after the leadoff batter had a single. Pitcher Molly Ryder comes to the plate. Molly singled back in the second and walked in the fourth. She's the only Royal to reach base twice tonight. Two balls, no strikes to the batter, Molly Ryder. Case's delivery is a strike on the inside corner. Good pitch from Case. That one's a little too far down and in. Just missed. Hitters count here for Molly. 3 balls and a strike. In the 3-1 pitch in the dirt, and Ryder walks again. Back-to-back plate appearances ending in a walk for Molly. And Ryder has reached base 3 times tonight with a single and 2 walks. The on-base percentage is going up as we speak. There's a strike on the first pitch to right fielder Caitlin Evans. Caitlin popped up to first base her first at bat and had a sacrifice bunt back in the 4th. There's Evans. That one's inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs here at top of the 6th. Royals trail by 3. Evans hits one to third base, and it's Lake. Fields it, steps on the base for the force out, and the 3rd out of the inning. Royals are going to be down to their last 3 outs here in the 7th, but they got to hold the Blackhawks one more time to keep within shouting distance. We're going to head to the bottom of the 6th inning. Blackhawks lead 4-1. We'll be right back after this.
It's about caring for one another, loving one another, being there for family and friends. At Holstein Senior Living, we are here to provide that little extra care while you live life to the fullest. Wake up when you want. Participate in daily activities at your discretion. Eat meals on your time, which includes an all-day breakfast menu. All with the comfort of knowing there are trained professional staff available at any time for the little extra caring things that may require a helping hand. Holstein Senior Living, offering assisted and independent living options with care.
Time to get noticed with Country Creations in Marcus. Get your event or business noticed at your one-stop shop, Country Creations in Marcus. All your screen printing, embroidery, heat pressing, and promotional needs. We have many items to choose from, perfect for what you need. Find us online, on Facebook, and visit us downtown Marcus. Country Creations. It's time to get noticed.
And we're back here in Hinton. A Thursday night War Eagle Conference matchup between your MMCRU Royals and the Hinton Blackhawks. Blackhawks a 4-1 lead. As we start the bottom of the 6th inning, Bella Bader, the leadoff batter, steps into the box to start the 6th. That was fouled away. Bader has been on base all 3 at-bats tonight. A base on balls resulting in a run, a solo home run in the 3rd, and a single in the 4th. And there's a strike on the outside corner from Molly. Ryder works ahead in the count. See if she can get her with something off speed here. And she does. A swing and a miss. Ball's in the dirt. Here's Meyer. Throw to first. And throws off line as Bader beats it out. So Bader's going to reach on a strikeout. There's a drop third strike from catcher Mackenzie Meyer. That was in the dirt. It was a tough one to handle. She was unable to find the ball after the swing and miss, and Bader reaches base. Left fielder Sydney George in the left-handed batter's box. Each of her plate appearances, she's either shown a slap or a bunt attempt. And there's a bunt right there, and Schwartz at third makes the throw out as Bella Olson covers first base and gets the easy out on the sac bunt. Bader able to advance to second. Just a score update here on the boys game. Bottom of the 6th, the Blackhawks now lead 9-0 as they've scored twice in the inning. Actually, I believe the game just ended on a pass ball. The Blackhawks scored the 10th run in a 10-0 win in the 6th inning. This one's popped up to shortstop Christina Goff. Then the putout made as Jaden Case pops out to the shortstop. Bader on second for the Blackhawks. Alyssa Fisher, the catcher, has an opportunity to bring her in with 2 outs in the 6th inning. First pitch is outside. Fisher had an RBI double in the first, otherwise she's flied out to center field and grounded out to third base. 1 ball, 1 strike on the senior, Alyssa Fisher. Ryder's pitch hits the outside corner for a strike. Good pitch from Molly. She works ahead in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes to the cleanup hitter. Good off-speed pitch in the dirt. Fisher doesn't bite. Ball gets back to the backstop, and Bader advances to third without a throw. This one's hit deep to left field and gone. Home run, Alyssa Fisher. And a 2-run shot in the 6th inning has extended the Blackhawk lead to 6-1. That thing was a no-doubter as it hit the backstop of the baseball field. Fisher just annihilated that one. And the 2-run homer gives the Blackhawks a 5-run lead. Brings up designated player Madison Gooseman, and she hit a homer in her last at bat. The Blackhawks, that's their 3rd team home run of the night. The Royals have one from Christina Goff. Pitch from Ryder is a little high. Gooseman grounds it to short. Goff with the easy put out. As she gets it across the diamond to Maya Holmes. A 6-3 ground out ends the 6th inning, but the Blackhawks score 2 more on a 2-run, 2-out home run by Alyssa Fisher. Hinton leads 6-1. We'll be back with the 7th and final inning after this.
Have you visited Details Custom Print Studio in Marcus? Beautiful details to make your celebration of any type special. Custom favors, announcements, banners, canvas prints, stickers, and so much more. Add a personal touch with Details Custom Print Studio. You could call 376-2015 or look them up on Etsy, Details on Demand. That's Details Custom Print Studio in Marcus.
EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and you know, best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price. And it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's no limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
And we're back here at the 7th inning. Royals trail 6-1. They need at least 5 to keep this one going. Due up the 8, 9, and 1 hitters. Kirsten Lecce leading it off, and a fly ball to center field, and it's caught out there by Morgan Stuckey. Ball hit well, but right to Stuckey for the first out of the inning. Leadoff batters down for the Royals. Brings up second baseman Bella Olson. She fouls the first pitch away. Bell looking for her first hit of the night. Ground out to the pitcher and a strikeout in her other 2 plate appearances. This one's hit well up the middle. A charge, Bader makes the play. Bella Bader, a nice play at short there. Charge that. And throw out Bella Olson at first. 6-3 put out, and the Royals are down to their final out of the night. Left fielder Faith Olson steps into the box. That one's hit well to left field. Deep and gone. And Faith Olson with the second Royals home run of the night. Home run Olson. And the Royals trail now 6-2. What a shot from Faith there, and a response from her and this team, able to hit one back in our 5th combined home run of the night. 3 for the Blackhawks and 2 for the Royals. Congrats to Faith, and presumably our first career home run. There's a strike on the inside corner. Oh, excuse me, a ball it looks like. Must have missed inside. To shortstop Christina Goff. Goff homered back in the 3rd inning. And soft line out to to the first baseman, Taylor Ryder, and that will do it. Final score, Hinton 6, MMCRU 2. We'll be right back here with the Pizza Ranch postgame show right after this.
This is Jamie from United Bank of Iowa. We're known as Iowa's #1 ag bank, but we do so much more. We're here for you when buying or remodeling a home, purchasing a vehicle, or have unexpected expenses. We support the youth and academic activities in our communities. Come to United Bank of Iowa to start saving with the UBI Kids Savings Club, to open your first checking account, or if you need financing for your first car loan. The difference is here at United Bank of Iowa, with locations in 35 communities, including Marcus and Claycorn. Member FDIC.
And welcome back here to Hinton in the Pizza Ranch postgame show. Our wrap up tonight, the Hinton Blackhawks, a 6-2 winner over your MMCRU Lady Royals on the softball diamond. The Blackhawks got out to an early advantage, scoring 1 in the first inning and 1 in the second. Royals able to respond on a Christina Goth third inning home run, but the Blackhawks went on to score the next 3 and stretch that advantage to 6-1 before a 7th inning solo home run from Faith Olson. Final again, Hinton 6, MMCRU 2. The Royals fall to 0-4 on the season. We said they will be back in action on Monday night as they host Galen Catholic in Claycorn. Lineup numbers for the Royals: Faith Olson 1 for 4 on the night with that solo home run. Christina Goth 1 for 4 on the night with a solo home run. Haley Schwartz 1 for 2 with a single and also reached on a walk. Kaylee Lecce 0 for 2 but reached on a walk. Maya Holmes 0 for 3. Molly Ryder 1 for 1 and 2 walks. She reached base all 3 plate appearances tonight. Caitlin Evans 0 for 2 with a sac bunt. Kirsten Lecce 0 for 3. And Belle Olson was 0 for 3 on the night. As we said, the Lady Royals back in action in Claycorn as they host Galen Catholic next Monday night. Still looking for their first win of the season. We will have Lady Royals in Ireton next Thursday night against West Sioux. We'll have that one right here on Fuller Digital Solutions. That's going to be a wrap from here in Hinton as we're able to avoid the nasty weather and get this one in. Final score of Hinton 6, MMCRU 2. Thanks for joining and have a nice